venue was so incredible that we had to bring house music here. We have 3 different areas: outside, a restaurant room, and a lower area, which bring more professional African Americans and all other genres to this location. It's more of a professional type crowd. It's an older, I would say 34 to 40 type scenario here down at the Rhino. And it's people who grew up on house music from the early 80s, from listening to it and hearing about it from Chicago and New York. So it's an eclectic group. They come down to the Rhino, very professional, no problems, and really into the music.
People of Detroit, I want you to put your hands up in the air. Because I came here to spread the word that God is good. And if you don't know it, you gotta ask somebody. So raise your hands up in the air and make some noise and rejoice in this tent tonight, because this is a tent revival. Now open up your eyes so that we can be saved. Thanks for having me, Father Jack Masterphone. Let's get this party started, baby.
Well, you know, being a Christian 13 years now, all my activity go into making gospel house music now, you know. And making positive music, you know, just so it's positive, just so it's not something that's gonna help deteriorate the world, but you know, make it better. That drives me, because that's what I've been commissioned to do, I feel, by God, you know, to make sure that I leave it better than the way it was. Because for years, I had to speak about music that the world had no clue about. Nobody else was the spokesperson for it, I was. I went to New York and they wanted to stone me for house music, you know, like, what is this stuff, what are you doing, you know? And to see 25 years, 26 years later, to see the baby of house music that has been birthed now be a grown being, so to speak, it's amazing to see how God has blessed this thing to turn over, and generations to come are dancing off of something that we started, you know? The most important message that I would think that I would want people to get from me is that that God is real, and I hope to try to bring that throughout the music, that we should have unity, there should be less violence, people should be able to come together as one, whether it be black, white, brown, yellow, green, whatever, we are one people. If you peel back the skin of a man, you'll find that there's tissue and blood, and if you do that to every human being, we wouldn't have no race, we would all be the same. So one God, one Lord, one baptism. Check this out. This is the ultimate house party, because you got the king of house music in Detroit, putting it down for my girl Judy and all my other peeps here. You know what I'm saying? So keep it real and keep it house.